Hey, welcome back to another vinyl review video. Today we'll be looking at Underworld by Tonight Alive. Originally out in 2018, this is Tonight Alive's fourth studio album and was released under Hopeless Records. First of all, I want to talk about the artwork. It's designed in a way that's very much in line with the band's direction in terms of spiritual and personal growth, and more specifically, it reflects the spiritual path of lead singer Jenna. The cover has a photo of a navel with what appears to be sunflower petals put around it in the formation of sun rays. I also like the grungy aspect to it with the tear lines and the tape stuck onto it to hold it all together, as well as the band name and album title written in marker pen. The back cover also has a very strong yellow colour scheme. It's very vibrant. I really like this, the way it's laid out with the photos, the notes, the sunflower petals, the tape, and also this personal aspect to it, again with the handwritten song titles. The inner sleeve takes on a relatively low-key design, using a space for the album's lyrics in handwritten style, as well as sketches and annotations, which gives it much more of a grounded, down-to-earth feel to it. This is the record itself. It is a 12-inch transparent gold vinyl. It's definitely more yellow than anything else, but it's very fitting because it keeps with the general theme, vibrancy and message of the album. And now on to the track list. This album has 13 songs, and the first one, called Book of Love, is a very strong opener with a catchy chorus and lyrics that motivate the listener to break free and live out their potential. The second song, Temple, was the first single off the album. It's a song with a very powerful opening guitar riff that picks up with Jenna's vocals into a soaring chorus. I also like this distortion on this song, which help amplify her sort of emotion that she's trying to convey throughout the track. The third song, Disappear, is also the third single off the album and features Lynn Gunn from Paris. It's a song with a very infectious hook that also showcases the elegance of how fitting both Jenna and Lynn's vocals can be together, whilst also showcasing Lynn's more aggressive singing capabilities. The fourth song, The Other, is one that covers the difficulties of not being comfortable with who you are, but as you listen to the song, you understand that she's sort of growing and being in a place where she's prepared to accept who she is, and this is reinforced by the line where she says, "I will not apologise or lie for who I am." The fifth song, In My Dreams, is one that really tells me that this album made an emphasis on using drums in a manner that almost comes across tribe-like, but also very much in the alternative rock genre. When you listen to this specific song, I kind of get this vibe that it's talking about the possibilities that lie ahead of us if we were to transcend into a higher version of ourselves. The sixth song, For You, is where the album takes a moment to slow down a bit and can be interpreted as a love song that expresses the power of what love can do through its compassion, energy and euphoria. And now to side B, the song Crack My Heart. This was actually the second single off the album, and it's one that definitely leans more towards the heavier side of things, especially with the bridge, and it's also juxtaposed and reinforcing with the message of finally being comfortable with who you are through the metaphor of blooming. The eighth track, Just For Now, is one of the faster songs off the album, which has a fierce chorus that ascends to a second half which is driven by drums. The ninth track, Burning On, is one that has an intro that reminds me of almost something from Paris, but lyrically speaking it has a sense of motivation that encourages the listener to keep going and riding the waves. The song Waiting for the End is the part of the record in the last quarter where you can really begin to see her personal and spiritual growth beginning to show. And there's also a track that consists of a very compelling chorus and a bridge where it almost becomes like a chant or a mantra. The song Last Light is probably my favourite track off the record. It's another slow and mellow one, and also a very pretty one as well, through the way Jenna sort of sings her vocals very softly and the gentle instruments which build up some speed and energy into the more elegant chorus. It also has a very beautifully written and sung outro where she says, "I live to honour you, I sing to honour you." The 12th song, Looking for Heaven, is another ballad off the record which has a more grounded and honest feel to it, mainly consisting of piano and Jenna's angelic and graceful vocals. The 13th and final track off the record is My Underworld featuring Corey Taylor. It's the ending to the album, it's the title track, it's a very handsome duet which showcases Corey's singing capabilities, as well as being a nice way to wrap up the album in a way that encourages the listener to be motivated to learn from their personal struggles. So overall, a very fun record with a good mix of energy and elegance that truly reflects the journey that Jenna has been on. And that does it for my review of Tonight Alive's album Underworld. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed it in some way, please feel free to show support by liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, follow me on socials, whatever you want to do. Let me know in the comments what you think of this album. And until then, I'll see you next time.